Sunday, January 26th, 2025. Happy Son's Day. May you be at church. May you be blessed. Had another dream, prophetic dream. I did this apple spell right here with a red candle, right? And I've dreamt of two exes, now the third ex. Yesterday I thought of her. And today I dreamt of her, which I knew it was coming. I knew it would come eventually. But it's still prophetic because Archangel Gabriel backed it and came through and channeled and let me know that you're still a prophet no matter what, even if you do stuff that looks like witchcraft. But it's just utilizing nature, God's creation. You know what I mean? I don't even see it as witchcraft sometimes. And sometimes I do. Anyways, I did a love spell and dreamt of 3 exes already. One bitch I used to fuck with, 3 exes, whatever. 2 exes and a bitch I used to fuck with. Whatever, however you see it, it's different. When you lay with somebody, they're basically supposed to be your wife. But anyways, I dreamt of Keisha, my ex Keisha. I still have her initial on my hand right here. I put K because I call her Keisha. And I still have her son's initial right there. So I loved her son as my son, and she took him away from me, and it fucking hurt me so much. And she took herself away from me. But imagine raising a kid and learning to be a father, and then being it taken away and being a prophet, you know what I mean? And loving someone as your own kid and then just being taken away. This shit sucks. And then let alone loving that person and it being your longest relationship and it being taken away. But anyways, to the dream was, sorry I'm shedding tears. I just woke up and that shit still hurts to this day. Every love I've had still hurts to this day. But, oh shit. I'm gonna drop my phone. But anyways, I dreamt I had a house down the street from the park, from the Riverfront Park in Independence, right? But I dreamt I lived like over there by the trailer park or something like that. Like in that blue house. I had a little blue house. And I had like a little basement area. It kind of looked like the blue house on the street over here. And then with the rocks in front of it and the rose bush, it kind of looked like that house. But it had a little basement in it. And I lived in the basement with my brother. Me and my brother was chilling. We was chilling in the basement, right? And I got these tattoos on my birthday. So on my birthday, I got these tattoos. God is always with me, you know what I mean? So, anyways, so and I got these on my birthday too. But anyways, I lived in a house up the street over here, and it was like a blue house, and in the basement, me and my brother Isaac were living there. And someone else was in the house. It was like a friend or someone. It was like someone facetious. It was like you know how you have a homie that's like kind of tricksterish, like he fucks with you, but it's like a bad way, but it's like a good way. Like it's like Loki. You know when Loki fucks with you, and then he pushes you to do better. Like he gives you anxiety at the same time, but that anxiety pushes you to do better, right? It's kind of like that. In my dream, I had a homie like that. I can't remember who it was. I had a homie like that though. I like Loki. Loki's cool. But I had a homie like that, right? And this love spell wasn't for no one specific, but love spell was for me to add love to me and to add some sort of lust to me, like a love and attraction spell for me. And I dreamt of three people I used to fuck with already. The main ones, actually: Angelique, Anea, and Keisha. But anyways, um, uh, I was living in the basement with my brother, right? I had little Dragon Ball Z toys and collector items, and then I ended up going to the park. It was 4th of July. The carnival was on. Everything was packed. Everything was popping. All that good stuff. I ended up going. There was a hotel down the street, and I don't even think there's a hotel over here, but over there by the park. But there was a hotel in my dreams. I ended up walking. I end up passing by this hotel room, and I see Keisha and Greg. And Greg's cool. I like Greg. You know what I mean? I had some dreams, and I had some issues with the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? But that I had to speak on. Some may be a little exaggerated, but I doubt most of it. You know what I mean? I doubt the exaggeration, because if they had partook in something, they partook in something. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna speak on that anyways, because I don't really give a fuck, because none of them's ever said nothing to my face. So as far as I'm concerned, no one said nothing to my face. Bloods, Crips, anybody besides like one person, maybe two-person in the world. But other than that, no one said nothing to my face about anything that they done against me, or that they know that's been done against me. Everything's just been prophecy. And I have faith that God's not going to mislead me, right? And Gabriel's not going to mislead me. Gabriel's the messenger of God. But anyways, there's a reason for that. Because I used to be a savage ass gang member. Because I will shoot you. Because I'll stab you. And because I'll knock you out. You know what I mean? And all my homeboys know that shit. And they're starting to see that I'm coming back. I went through psychosis, you know what I mean? But anyways, back to the dream. Bachelor psychosis was a trippy ass motherfucking thing. I still got some little triggers up in my mind. But spirits helped me as much as God helped me. Let me give you that much. But anyways, having a solid home helped me a lot too. So all glory to God. Send some glory to me too, Lord. I need my glory. I'm a little prideful. You know what I mean? Hey, a little egotistical. But it's fine. I'm humble too, Lord. But anyways, I went to this hotel. I seen it was right by the riverfront park. And Keisha was sitting on the bed next to Greg. Someone was on the left side. I think it was Janet or something. Her other sister, their sister. And then Deborah, their mom, was on the right? On like a couch or something. And for some reason, I'm trying to talk to Keisha. And Keisha's all like fucking whispering something in Greg's ear, like licking on his ear, like playing around like brother and sister. I was like, what the fuck? I was looking at her like hella weird. And then, because they're really close, you know what I mean? They're a close family. But I was looking at them like hella weird. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? She was like licking on his ear or some shit. I don't know. She's not weird like that, but I'm just saying it was weird in my dream. Meaning that she got close to her brother again. She's always been close to her brother and shit like that. And she always has a close-knit family. She used to have family dinners every weekend. And I used to go to her cousin Jason's house and Candace's house. I used to go to Janet's house. I used to go to Deborah's house every fucking week. And it was like a beautiful thing that I wanted to do, a family dinner. So I met all her family. Jason Barlow, hella cool fucking dude, bro. Hella funny too. But I always acted like an innocent, good boyfriend in front of him. Never said the word nigga. Never said anything like that. And just, chilled and respected them, you know what I mean? So they were always a close-knit family, and I always respected that family. A beautiful family that accepted me, you know what I mean? And then, one time Greg was out there with Timmy McRae and shit. He's like, what the fuck? How old are you? Da, 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 da. And he was there all like checking me and shit. And then And then we went. They were at Jason Barlow's house and shit. And then we went in and shit. And I already know little Chris from Bloods. I knew him since I was growing up. So, and I knew Keisha since she was like fucking 13, 14 years old. She used to bang Norte with me. She used to be from Norte. So, little black girl from Norte with me and fucking Martin. Little fucking klepto. Little big happy from SSL. Fucking used to be from Norte. But yeah, she used to bang Norte and shit. So I knew her. I used to try to get at her back in the day. And then we just became friends, good friends. And then we got together. So that's why we probably lasted longer, because most relationships last longer if you're a friend first. And that's psychology. But anyways, I seen him in the hotel. Da, da, da. I leave the hotel. And then I go to the park. And I ended up seeing him at the park. They're chilling at this little area watching the fireworks on the left side of the park. From here, the left side of the park, right? And I'm trying to talk to Keisha. Me and Keisha start laying down together and watching the fireworks and cuddling. And then she's like, do you want to get back together? I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, yeah, at the same time. Because that shit hurts, bro. That shit hurts when you fuck with somebody and it fucking tears you up, nigga. But she asked me if I wanted to get back together. And I was just cuddling with her in the grass area, looking up at the fireworks and shit. And we were like getting back together. And then I see the homeboy, I see Destiny Hernandez behind me, the homegirl and shit. And then I see Cookies, nigga, Armando. And that fool used to try to talk low-key shit online and shit on PS4. So you know what I did? I turned around. I was like, what's up? I was like, someone said Armando or Cookies. I was like, what's up? You Cookies, fool? I was like, what's up, fool? You know I talk shit online, dog? He got all scared and shit. And I fucking beat it. I was going to beat his ass. And then a whole bunch of surenos had my back, fool. A whole bunch of surenos from Independence. I don't even know these fools. They ended up saying, your Cookies? Boom, boom. And they started beating his ass for me. And I was like, dang. And then Greg almost got into it, but he didn't. And then a homeboy, a fucking norteño, was got up too. And he was going to beat his ass. He was beating his ass. He took off on him. Boom, 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 boom for me. Because I was fucking the big homie and shit. And then the norteño homie, I don't even know who it was. He fucking took off on Cookies Armando. And then all these little sureños started coming out. It was probably like VL fools or something. But they were like fucking Cookies, boom, boom, boom. And then they started jumping him. And I started pushing them back. I was like, hey, homie. Because I don't like people getting jumped, dog. I really don't. That's one of the things that I don't like. It's dishonorable. It's disrespectful. If you want to handle something, it's puro mamadas. You handle that shit yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or you have a homie step up for you. But you don't go out jumping people and shit like a bitch. You know what I mean? If you can't fucking handle the ones, then you're just a bitch to me. You feel me? And I called them out myself, and all these fools came out the woodworks. The homeboy came out, the only norteño that was right there, came out and handled him. Boom, 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 took off on him. And then the sureños came in a group, fucking trying to jump him and shit. And then I was like, hey, wait, hold up. Even though I didn't like him and talk shit, I pushed him back. I was like, hold up. Run the fade, you know what I mean? And I pushed fucking Cookies back and fucking Armando. And I pushed that fool back because he used to be a scrap anyways. Fucking Io and all the homeboys told me that he used to be a scrap anyways. So he ain't shit. You know what I mean? He's just a wannabe norteño. He used to be a scrap back in the day. And then I pushed him back so the sureños wouldn't jump him. And a couple of sureños were just fucking beating on him, fool. And then I was like, pushed him back so he wouldn't get his ass whooped. Because, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's fun to see someone jumped, but at the same time, it's bitch made, nigga. If you're going out here jumping people and you need your homie with you, because I was by myself with a female, you know what I mean? And then I hit him up as soon as I found out who it was, because I don't even know what the vato looks like. And then I was like, what's up? I was going to beat his ass myself. The homeboy came out the woodworks and beat his ass. But then anyways, I ended up walking to the other side, and I see Sandra Vallejo, my homegirl. Then I see Sisca. Fool, fine ass Sisca. Back in the day, she used to look hella fine. But Mike's girl and shit. Mike's ex. And then, man, I miss my homies Mike and Frankie, bro. Where are these bitch ass niggas at? Where's Mike and Frankie? Those are my homeboys, nigga. Me and Isaac used to kick it with them all the time. I bet their mom still lives over there by a fucking gun club. Um, I remember me and Isaac and Mike went to Central, and Isaac threw a can of soda at Luis from Vatos Locos, and I pulled off my shirt and flashed my Welga bird, and Isaac punked him right in front of Central High School. But but it was hella funny. He was all walking away, all fucking all we thou and shit. Shit was hella funny. That's why that Vato never liked me, because he knew I was Isaac's brother. But so we already punked him way before anything ever happened. That's why he never liked me. But now I don't really give a fuck. But uh your big homie got punked, you know what I mean? By my little brother at high school. Me and Mike were walking and Isaac just threw a can of soda at him. Whoom, boom. He didn't hit him, but like some of the soda went in a direction and shit. And he was banging Norte on him and shit. So your big homie Luis is fucking got punked by my little brother. But anyways, I was walking. I seen Sisca. I seen Sandra over here, one group, and then I walked towards the other group, and I see Sisca, and it was like a field right there. And then I went over the field, and then there was a carnival over there, and then yeah, and then that was basically the dream. And then the second part of the dream, I was walking around this kind of like, it looked like a ship, like a hotel ship, like a ship on the sea, like a cruise. It kind of looked like that, but it looked weird. It was like a hotel, and I see this Mexican girl, and she was pretty as fuck, but for some reason, something told me not to fuck with her, dog. Something said, nah, this Heina's not it. This Heina's not it. She was fine as fuck, but this Heina's not it, bro. She was a cute little light-skinned Mexican girl, and I wanted to fuck with her in my mind. In my mind, I was like, nah, she's not it, bro. Like, just don't fuck with her. So I seen her, and all of a sudden, she starts stalking me. This little Mexican hyena, light skin, and she starts stalking me. And I'm walking down this motel, like trying to hide from her, like literally trying to hide inside the doors and like the little doorway. I'm trying to hide from her, and she's stalking me, and I'm having trouble hiding from her. Like a fucking stage one clinger, you know what I'm saying? From Wedding Crashers. Bro, she was like one of those psycho toxic bitches that just can't leave you alone. And I was trying to hide from her. I'm walking around this hotel and I'm trying to hit the corners real fast and speed walk and all types of shit and hide in between the doors. And she's over here walking, finding me everywhere I go. I'm like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? But I didn't say that in my dream. But I was like trying to be nice to her and not like be mean and just ditch her, right? And she just kept following me, meaning that there's gonna be a Mexican hyena in the town or somewhere in the near future that's gonna be stuck on me, and I'm not gonna want to be with her because she's toxic. You know what I mean? I don't need that drama, you fool. You know what I'm saying? But something told me not to fuck with her, and obviously, I seen her talking to the guy when I first seen her, and then she seen me and started trying to talk to me, meaning that she was gonna be a little player, a little hoe. You know what I'm saying? So when I first seen her, she was talking to a guy, and then she started seeing me, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him," and then I started trying to fucking duck and dodge her, and shit. So that means there's gonna be a Mexican hyena on my nuts soon in this next year, if not the future, and it's annoying. It's gonna be one of those stalker hyenas, fool, and that's just gonna be annoying as a motherfucker. But she's toxic, and she talks to other dudes. So I already know that from my dream. Shout out to God. Shout out to all the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and the rest of the angels up in the sky, up in heavens, up on earth. Shout out, glory to God. I love them. And give me some glory too, because I'm dreaming. But anyways, I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Keisha, I miss you, but you're a dummy for leaving me. Hey, Lene. You're stupid for leaving me too. I know you wanted to be with me, and I fucked it up because I was drunk. And then I got drunk and popped some pills, and then she didn't like me because I acted stupid. And then and because she came back for seconds and thirds and fourths. But anyways, and then stupid Angelique, you always come back. So I got mad love for you too. And you're pretty too. So give me my money, bitch. And then you could go do your own thing if you want, but I'm gonna be popping, so you probably won't because you're a little egotistical. You're just like the rest of the hunters. You're low key bougie. You want a nigga with clout and a nigga that's down, fo. But anyways, low key bougie. All my bitches bougie, and the rest are hoes, bro. So you probably kind of hoes too. But I know you're a little freak, so I don't know. But anyways, in one way or another, always giving me lap dances and shit when we were together. But but anyways, uh, I love all y'all in one way, shape, form, or another because you guys showed me love and you guys elevated me in love. A couple of you guys showed me your sons, and I wanted to be a stepfather, and I was, you know what I mean, willing to do that, and fell in love with one of them. Then you took him away, which hurt. But anyways, and he even called me dad, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker. But anyways, uh, that's the dream.